Hello, I'm vlogging again. So it is currently 5:43 on Monday, April 23rd. So I am in my second to last week at Ferris State University and I'm really sad about it. Like, I'm excited for the summer. It's gonna be cool. It finally started to become nice outside, so that's cool. Or should I say warm? No, Megan, your jokes aren't funny. Anyways, it's finally nice outside. My teeth look yellow because I'm wearing a red shirt, so that's lovely. But speaking of which, I just ordered a few things. Well, I didn't just order them. I ordered them like a week ago, and they just shipped. But about a week ago, I ordered like 2 things on Amazon that I'm going to do a review video on. Or I'll do 2 separate review videos because they're separate things that have nothing to do with each other. But there's some things I can review, and that's gonna be fun. Today, a video on my channel went up about my mental health, and I finished editing it last night, and I feel guilty because I usually don't like edit my videos the night before they go live. I usually have them ready about like a week in advance, but I'm falling behind because of school stuff, and school's more important than YouTube right now, so I'm not worried so much about like uploading. Even though like my YouTube channel is kind of like a fun thing that I do consistently or try to do consistently, it's not like something I'm gonna try and stress over because I don't want to stress and I don't need to stress, so I'm not going to stress over this. I'm in a much different mood than I was in that video about my mental health, and I kind of didn't want to upload that video because I didn't want people to see it and see like that side of me, but you know, I feel like it's important not to hide it, so I posted it anyways. So, yeah. I don't understand why people have to rev their engines all the time. It's every single day. But yeah, the package that I ordered is supposed to come to my actual house, not my dorm, but it's supposed to get there tomorrow or Wednesday, so I'll be able to do those videos during like the first week or so of summer. I'm doing this thing where I'm like practicing stretching my hand, specifically my left hand, because there's certain chords that I can't do yet with the strength of my hand at the moment. So I've been practicing bar chords, which is really hard, because like my wrist is weak and my fingers are not very long, so it's really hard to like cover the entire neck of the guitar and like actually not get a muted sound when I strum the chord. But I'm practicing and I know that eventually it'll sound nice. It's just really frustrating when you want something to sound good right now and you don't want to have to practice it to make it sound good, but it's like when you're teaching yourself something and someone else isn't teaching you, it's important to remember that you're not going to be perfect right away and that you can't expect things to go perfectly right away and give up if it doesn't go perfectly, because it's never going to go perfectly. And that's something I used to struggle with a lot, was I wouldn't pick up hobbies or things that I enjoyed because I couldn't do them perfectly right away. And I'm kind of a perfectionist, but like not to the point where it actually benefits me. Like I used to not finish things if I knew I couldn't do it perfectly, or I used to quit something if I knew I couldn't get really, really good at it really fast. So like, for example, the clarinet, I play the clarinet and I started playing it in 5th grade, and I didn't really practice it at home because I was so mad that when I was practicing in class I couldn't get certain notes to come out right, or I couldn't read the music well, so I just didn't practice at home because I thought, well, I'm just never going to be good at it, so why practice? Which is stupid, because you get good at something by practicing. But at that time I didn't really let that click in my head, because like, yeah, everybody hears the phrase practice makes perfect, but nobody, when you're really young, actually absorbs that. Or some people do, and they're like prodigies, or they're just not beating themselves up over that. But like, I had a lot of struggles with getting good at things. Like, for some reason, makeup is like the only thing where I was willing to practice to get decent at it. Like, I never really like beat myself up over wonky wings or over colors that just didn't look right. Like, I was actually willing to practice it and knew that I would get better at it with practice. And I don't understand why that's the only thing that I really was able to do that well, or was able to pick up without stressing myself out. So that's an interesting thought. I know my vlogs are not traditional, and I'm sorry about that, but that's just the way I feel like doing them, because, I don't know, it feels fake to go out and pretend to be somebody that I'm not by going out and filming in public, because I'm not that kind of person. I don't even take selfies in public. It's uncomfortable. It feels like, it almost feels narcissistic. Even though I don't think that people who vlog in public are narcissistic, I feel like people would think I'm not narcissistic. Can't talk. I do that in presentations too. I like start talking too fast and then start tripping over my tongue and then get stressed out. But no, like I just get worried that other people are gonna think that I'm vain or narcissistic by like recording myself. So I don't like to film in public, and I also don't like to have other people in my videos unless I have their consent, because even though when you're in public, technically you have their consent, but like still. But, like, still, even if I do technically legally have their consent, I don't want to film them or, like, have them in my videos without, like, without them being comfortable with it. You know what I mean? Like, I could never be the kind of person who just goes to the store and has somebody film me and, like, has other people in the videos. Because I see other people's vlogs where they do actually do that, and the other people just seem so uncomfortable, or they, like, walk away in disgust. And I wish that wasn't the way people were, but it is. And I do this thing where I try to exist in as little, like, I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Like, I don't like to have a large negative impact on anybody's life, so I try to exist in a small amount of personal space, I guess, or, like, I try not to do things that negatively affect other people. So, like, I don't ever leave class to go to the bathroom because I don't want to upset my professor. So I just wait until the end of class to go to the bathroom, even though there's tons of other people who, like, get up during class and go out into the hall to answer their phone or go to the bathroom. And, like, in college, you don't have to ask. But, like, I feel so uncomfortable with leaving the classroom just to go to the bathroom because I don't want to offend the professor if she's in the middle of, like, if they're in the middle of, like, talking about something. Or, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't like to be noticed, or I don't like it when people notice me in public or anything like that, I guess. Like, as much as I hate feeling invisible, I like it sometimes because I don't want my name to be a trigger for somebody to feel angry or to feel upset. That probably doesn't make sense. It makes sense to me, but I'm not right in the head, so that's probably why it makes sense to me. But I'm gonna end this vlog here because I need to get some food before band. So if you want to stalk me outside of YouTube, my social media handles are right there on the screen as per usual. And if you're not already subscribed, you should do that and join this awkward little internet family because I don't have a lot of friends and I would like to have internet friends. And you guys are super sweet to me. And if you're already subscribed, go ahead and turn on notifications if you haven't already so you can get notified every time I upload a new video, which is every Monday and Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. I love you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.